Hello and welcome to Liberty Asia's tutorial video about how to enter case managements in the case updates in the VCMS. So again, this video is only for quick informal case updates. This is not for the formal service provision that would take place in the support plans or the service plans. This video is just to enter, again, informal case updates. Perhaps I'm in a shelter situation and I've just had an informal meeting with a client in the hallway, and some information has come to light that I deem necessary to my case management and service provision, and I want to go ahead and make sure I have a note of it in the system. We'll start the video here again on our case page. This is the case record for one of our test clients here, Pru Test. And to begin the entry of this case update, I'm going to navigate not on the Details tab here, where I find all of the case information. Instead, I'm going to go over here to the Feed tab. This is associated with Chatter, with the social networking side of the VCMS. And I'm going to see this Case Update button here. If I click on this, it brings up a window to enter, again, just a few fields, some information. I can start here with a subject. I can either type in the subject, whatever I would like. You could also find a preset list of subjects. If you click on the magnifying, the lookup button here, it'll provide a pop-up with some preset options. If you'd like to, I can select a meeting, a daily update, interview, etc. For this one, let's say I just want to name this one. This is an informal meeting. You'll see it's assigned to yourself. I can give it the date that it happened, this update date. Perhaps it happened today. And then I can say what type of information am I entering here? Is it just a regular case management update? Perhaps for this example, I was passing a client, we were having an informal conversation, and perhaps some information came to light that suggested that they had just relapsed on an old addiction. Let's say this client has started drinking again, and I want to make note of that in my case management here. So I can say, well, this type of information pertains to maybe harm reduction, drug or alcohol issues. They relate some information that says it's affecting their family relationships. You can also classify it as a health issue. Any other type of information that you would think necessary. I can type in some notes here. So for this example, whatever information is known at the time, I can go ahead and create the update notes there. I can also say some comments. So perhaps in this case, I want to make sure that I touch base with them in next week's counseling session. I can, again, give it a follow-up date. If I say, that counseling session, I want to be able to follow up with this next week. And then to finish, to submit this, it says log a call. All it means is submit or save. I'm going to click that button here. And then after I do that, and I want to find this information, I navigate away from the Feed tab back to Details. And then I'll find this information on the bottom half of the page, again, where we find our case management tool suite. I see this information here in activity history. So again, I've had a record now of 2 informal meetings, this says. If I want to know the specific information regarding this, I can click into it, into the subject, and it'll bring me to this page. If I want to see all of the activity history, so maybe I've got quite a few records now of case updates and I want to go ahead and see them all, I can click View All. And this is a very good way for teams as well, if you're working in a team environment, for teams to share knowledge with each other if you're not the only one entering case information all the time. I can go here and I can get a very quick understanding of what's been going on with the case, any important information. Other ways that this information could be utilized is also in a report setting. I could perhaps run a report on monthly activities regarding cases and see, maybe just how many informal meetings I've had with each client, etc., things like that. Okay, thank you very much.